Hello everyone, Magic Dan 1988, your night gamer nerd of the day. I am here to tell you a couple of stories today. Some interesting stuff happened to me when I worked last night on graveyard shift. So, I wanted to let everyone know what happened. Because it was really interesting, and I thought you guys would like to hear it. So, I'm going to play some 7 Days to Die. I'm on day 82, and I can go ahead and jump right in and tell you about my night. My crazy, interesting, eventful night. That's what I'm going to do. Alright, so first crazy thing that happened to me was this drunk guy comes in, rushes, like full on, just walking super fast towards the coffee. And so he goes to the coffee and he grabs the coffee and comes up to my register and gives me 35 cents. And he's like, "Hey man, can you let me slide?" And I can tell he was really drunk and stuff, so I was nice and I just let him slide. That guy comes back in, raises up his cup like that's supposed to mean something, goes to the coffee, and then just leaves. So right before he leaves, I'm like, "Man, you can't be doing this ever again. This is the last time." So then he comes back a third time, and I'm like, "Dude, you can't be in here. You need to leave now." And he's like, "I just need one more, man. I'm trying to sober up." I'm like, "It's not my fault. I can't. This is a business. I can't have you taking all this free coffee. It's not my fault you're drunk." So I told him to leave. He finally left, but he was annoying and just crazy that he thought he could just do all this stuff for free. So that was pretty interesting and crazy. So that was the night. That was the first thing that happened to me, and that's how I knew tonight was going to be weird. So after he finally left, this guy on drugs, really bad. I don't know what he was on, heroin, meth, something. But anyway, when he came in, oh shit, zombie bear. Sorry, I had to take care of that real fast. Okay. Whew, that was interesting. Alright. So this guy, really high in drugs. Meth, heroin, something. I don't know what it was. He comes in, he's like, "Hey man, you got any hot dogs?" I'm like, "Yeah, I got 2. He's like, "Alright, I want one of those babies." I'm like, okay. So I give him a hot dog. I bring it up to the register. He doesn't know where his money is. And he just starts patting himself down. He's like, oh man, where'd it go? Oh man. And then finally, he finds his money and pulls it out. And I tell him it's $2.16. He gives me $1. And then he has the money in his hand, just looking at it, looking down, And then he like starts stumbling, like rocking back and forth and just stumbling. The dude passes out while standing up, and I'm like, hello sir, hi, hello sir, anything. So I went, I just stood there and just waited for him to get done with whatever he was doing, or wake up, I guess I should say. I was waiting for him to wake up, and hopefully, I was hoping it wasn't going to take very long until he woke up, and he didn't. He finally snapped out of it. And then he's like, how much do I owe you? He's like, here, just take this $5. So he gives me $5, and then he goes around the store. He goes around looking for random stuff in my store. And I'm just like, what are you doing? So then he finally starts putting condiments on his hot dog. And then after he put the hot dogs on sorry, I can't talk today. I just woke up. After he put the condiments on his hot dog, he went outside. He went outside, and I gave him a few minutes. I see him laying down outside my store, and he's just laying there, like, with the hot dog box in front of him. And then I tell him, hey, you can't be loitering or sleeping out here. And then, like, I wait a few minutes to see if he, like, wakes up and responds to me. And he does. He's like, huh? I'm just finishing up my hot dog. I'm like, bro, you were sleeping. So he gets up, picks up a few random pieces of garbage, and then leaves. So, you know, moral of that story, don't do drugs, okay? It ruins your life. You won't go anywhere. You'll end up homeless like that guy. Not that, you know, maybe it's not his fault, but, like, that's what he chose to do. He chose to do drugs, and it ruined his life, and now he's homeless. So, so then, last thing that happened was, these two women came into my store, super drunk. They were just pretty slutty, so I'm guessing they were going to the bar. And lots of guys bought them drinks. So, they asked if they could use my bathroom. So I told them, sure, why not? So they both go in there because it was one drunk chick leading a drunker chick in there. So then they go in and use the bathroom, and then I go and check and see how the bathroom looked afterwards. Oh man, it was gross. There was pee everywhere. They couldn't do it. So that was a pretty interesting night. That was my excitement for the night. Yeah, so I'll be glad when I'm off graveyard and not have to deal with stupid, crazy people. But yeah, it was interesting. Definitely made for a good storytelling. So let's see here, where's that crate? Definitely need to go check that out. Oh, it's way over there. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and turn off this video and call it good for now. I'm gonna upload another one today, later. But I just wanted to upload this one especially for you guys and give you the story time of what happened today. So I want to thank everyone for watching, and I appreciate it. And you guys are awesome, you know. And for anyone who hasn't subscribed to me, go ahead and subscribe. You know, I upload daily. I try to. Anyways. And you know, feel free to comment. Give me some feedback. Let me know what you guys want to see. I'm here for you. I'm here to entertain you guys. So yeah. You can also find me on Facebook and Twitter. And I'll catch you guys on the flip side.